Hey guys, Tony, good morning. This is going to be a quick video, not really a TA, just something that I noticed looking at maybe like 10, 20 tickers, all of them really being alts. As long as Bitcoin doesn't mess it up and dump really hard, right? Because the market's going to follow Bitcoin. As long as Bitcoin stays either consolidating or it slowly goes up or maybe does it or it doesn't break this trend, I think alts are going to absolutely rip. I think that's I think they're gonna rip, and I'll show you guys exactly why. Um, the 4 hour on what is it called? So the 4 hour on Total three is basically the market cap of every single crypto in the market except for what is it called? Ethereum and Bitcoin, right? That's basically what this is. It's on trend right now. Um, and it looks like it's about to create a violent close towards the upside. And what happened last time it did a violent close? It had this huge candle, right? And it went from an 88.92 billion market cap to 924. So it went up. Let me see, what is this? It went up 893 to 924. So it went up about $30 million in market cap. But what I'm excited about is that every single instance of any altcoin right now, it does look like you're going to be closing a violent close, right? And a violent close is when we create a bullish trigger on the bottom of the reverse MACD. Again, you can only get this if you're part of the Patreon, right? You only have access to these indicators. But a violent close is when you have the stochastic already up top, and the reverse MACD creates a red bubble under the white line, which is considered which I created as a bull trigger, right? And here's the thing: when you have a lot of similarities between a lot of different tickers like this, it's usually a really good indication of what's going to happen, right? And I'm assuming this might actually happen within the next. I would say, I don't want to guarantee it, but I'd say there's a really good chance of this happening today, right? There's a really good chance of this happening maybe in the next 8 to 12 hours or so, within 12 hours. That's what I'm thinking is going to happen. Ethereum obviously gonna be the leader. It hasn't closed like this ever since. Let me see if I can find a similar level to this. Oh, actually, I forgot that I can probably do this. So add, draw horizontal. Nice. Completely forgot that I can draw like a little horizontal line here. I'll change that to white to get a better idea. All right, so here, something similar, right? We closed a 4 hour trigger right here, and we ran from 4197 to highs of 4429. So about a $200 run on that trigger right there. Same thing right here, right? Something similar. We closed right here. We closed at 4317, and you ran to 45. So another instance of $200 running to the upside. Let me see if I can find something else. I think for right now, all the instances are going to be around $200 runs. Again, something similar right here. Close at 4135. Highs of 4254. So this one a little bit less at about $100. But they all seem to be around the range of $200, right? Look at this big ass candle right here, from 33.86 all the way to 36. Yeah, so between 200 and $300, I think, is going to be the next push within the next 8 to 12 hours or so. And from here, two to $300 would take us to this range right here of 4,300 or 4,200. I'm thinking more along the lines between 4,300 and 4,384. So I think the next push is actually going to be in this range right here, a little bit above maybe 4,300, closer to recent resistance at 4,384. That's what I think Ethereum is going to go to. But if you look at every single other every single other altcoin, right? Let's look at Sheep. Sheep on the 4 hour. Same. Well, actually, not Sheep. Sheep is a bad example. I think it was XRP. XRP on the 4 hour. Yeah, XRP on the 4 hour. No, that's a perfect entry. The thing is that they're all showing really good signs. Matic. Oh, I think Matic closed the perfect buy entry right here. Let's see if anything else. I don't know. I know I saw a couple of potential violent closes. There you go. Sol has a really good potential for a violent close. We're already on the top of the stochastic, and we're more than likely going to close a bullish trigger on the bottom of the white line. So I would be accumulating certain positions, right? Dependent on which ones are actually showing violent closes. I'd say I would probably be accumulating a pretty good amount of certain things just to kind of have everything ready. Like Sol, for example, I'd probably be buying in right now to play the run to maybe 260. I'd have to go back and see what the violent closes actually do for Sol just to get a rough idea. But you have Sol closing a violent close, possibly. I think Crow was also going to be a violent close. Yeah, Crow is also going to be a... Look at that. You have a bear trigger right here, right? Bear trigger, and you've actually been trading up. This is extremely bullish for Crow, and I'm not even surprised because it's the 25th, and today you actually have Crow have, Crypto.com is going to replace the Staples Center as the actual name, and it's perfect because you actually just broke back above major trend, came back to retest it, and I think from here, once that sign actually goes up, I think you're going up. I actually do not think this is a buy the rumor, sell the news event. I don't think that's what it is. I actually think Crypto.com coin is going to run possibly to 8. I think we're pretty set up to run to 84K. 84K to 84 cents, right? That's what I'm thinking. I probably need to add more. 78. Possibly 72. Yeah, I haven't seen this chart in a bit, so I'll do there. And we have support right here. So I haven't done this chart. I haven't looked at Crow's chart in a bit. So let me try to just add everything. And I think I didn't add too much to this one because it's based off of Coinbase's data and it hasn't been trading on Coinbase for that long, right? It just got listed on November 3rd, so it hasn't really been listed for all that long. But as of right now, it has officially made an official lower high. So I am inclined to actually, I don't want to move it yet because I don't want to move this since we don't actually have an accurate historical data on Crow on the Coinbase chart. But yeah, I think Crow is gonna probably run hard, man. I mean, if I look at this, right, you're not closing above, you're not closing above 65, but you're throwing wicks up there and you keep running higher highs, right? And you're already broke back over major trend, right? And look, bear cycle, there was a bear cycle created, there was a bear trigger right here. All you did was trade up. All you're doing is trading up. You're just staying within this range. And I think the next time we actually have Crow close a bullish trigger under here while the stochastic is already overbought, which means that we're going to be closing violently on the bullish side for the 4 hour. I think we're running to 72 cents. I think there's a higher likelihood that we keep running more towards like 84, where we have major resistance. But again, these are all levels that we should still look out for. If it breaks 72, you're going to 78. If it breaks 78, you're probably going to 84. That's usually what the case is here. Let me see, is there resistance here? There's probably going to be some resistance at 81. 81. Probably resistance at 88. Yeah, actually that's probably the better resistance at 88, not 84 where I had it. So I think you might see some resistance. I don't want to add too many things here because I don't want it to get all like I don't want to have too many trends going on. No, I was right. Yeah, it's 80. It's like 85-ish, whatever. It's like right here. Technically, I should only have it at 77, really, like around that area. So this one would be here, there, here, there. Yeah, that's good. I don't want to have too many things going on. But yeah, I think we'll see resistance at 72, 78, and 85, like around these areas. I think that's going to be a really good chance that we see resistance in all of these. So yeah, for right now, super bullish on Crow, super bullish on altcoins, really. What does total 2 look like? I think I talked a little bit too much and just started rambling. But yeah, look, even total 2 with Ethereum, it's going to close a violent close, right? Look at that. Look at that overbought stochastic. Look at that. We're going to create a bull trigger down here maybe in the next, like I said, 8 to 12 hours or so. We're still on trend, right? We're still on trend. So it does look pretty good. Everything on the altcoin side, everything on the altcoin side does look pretty good as of right now. So I'm inclined to think that altcoins specifically are going to rally. I'm about to open a position on Solana. I already added a little bit to my Crow. I'm debating whether to sell half of my Spell and also half of some Sushi Swap to get into more Crow, just because you guys know that I do like Crow a lot. But yeah, I think altcoins are gonna run. I think altcoins are gonna have a really good field day today. So I'll see you guys later. Bye bye. Oh, you know what? Sorry, Sand. I just remembered. Sand absolutely fucking ripped after the violent close on the 4 hour. Look at that. Violent close right here on the 4 hour. Boom. Right here. So it closed on the 4 hour. So 6.5 would have been entry right now. And then previously, obviously, you have the actual close at 5.3, which we could have also gotten in. But more than likely, if you're part of the Patreon, you would have gotten in here, not really here where the stochastic is in the middle. It would have more than likely been here at 4.9 on the 4 hour, more than likely. I really don't think a lot of people tend to trade based off of the middle of the stochastic. It's either on the bottom or at the top. I doubt anybody got in here. But violent close right now at the 6.57 level right now. So even at 6.7, I think is a pretty solid entry, like not too bad. But look at that. Bear trigger on the hour, you're moving up. So Sand right now looks like in a really, really good position. I think right now, Sand's well headed to 8.13. I think that's where it's gonna go. But yeah, I just remembered that Sand did a really good 4 hour violent close. So I'll see you guys later. Have a great day. I still think alts are gonna run super hard somewhere within the next 12 hours. Bye.